Welcome to the channel Smart Kiddos. Today I'm going to continue teaching you guys Scratch It. Now, if you haven't seen the previous videos on Scratch It and Python for kids and beginners, very simple, then please to check them out later. Now, what are we going to learn today in this video? Today I'm going to teach you guys Sprite Movement in Scratch It. So let's start. So here I'm in scratchit.com and I'm going to create a project right over here. Now you can go to your username, click on my stuff and then create a project, but I'm going to save us some time and click on create a project right over here. So let's start with Sprite Movement. I'm going to name this project Sprite Movement. Okay, and I'm going to use another sprite instead of Scratch Cat. I'm going to go here, choose a sprite from the Scratch It library, and I'm going to choose this beetle. And I'm going to drag the beetle to the middle right over here. So I want this beetle to move to the right and the left. So how do I do that? Well, first I'm going to go to the events section and drag when clicked. So when we run the program, and I'm going to go to the motion section and drag move 10 steps. So when I click on the green flag, you can see it moves 10 steps. But instead of just doing this, I would recommend you drag change x by 10 so that it moves to the right. And if we want it to go to the left, all we do is we change this value to the negative number. Because x is horizontal, it moves horizontally, positive, which is right, or negative, which is left. So when I click on the green flag or click on this block here, you can see it is moving to the left. Now I want the beetle to move up and down. So now what do I do? Well, I drag this block, which is change y by 10. So y is the vertical, so it'll move up or down. So change y by 10 is a positive number, so it'll move up. So I can change it to 20, and when I click on the green flag multiple times, you can see it's moving up. Now I can even move it down by negative 20, and when I click on the green flag, you can see it's moving down. Now let's say I don't want to click on the green flag multiple times just to move this beetle far to the right, far to the left, or far up or far down. Then what do I do? Well, it's really simple. You drag this block, glide. So I can say maybe glide 5 seconds to this position, which is far right. So this is 193 and negative 40. So 193 for x and negative 40 for y. And I'm going to make sure that it starts here in the beginning. So for that, I'm going to drag this block. So go to 15, negative 36, 15, negative 36, yes. So when I run this, you can see it's moving smoothly. I don't have to click the green flag multiple times. That's awesome. I can even make it move faster by making it, I think, 2 seconds. So you can see it went faster. Awesome. I'm also going to show you how to make this go up and down. It's basically the same thing. I want it to go here, which is negative 19, and that is 136 for y. So negative 19 and 136, and I want it to go to this position, which kind of looks like the middle for me. So that's negative 4 and 1. Of course, it's not the exact middle position, but to me it looks like the middle. So when I click on the green flag, you can see it quickly went up. Now I want this beetle to go right, left, up, and down automatically. So I have made it go to -4 and 3, which is not exactly the middle position, but it looks good. And then I'm going to drag this glide block and I'm going to make it go far to the right, which is 172 and 10. Okay. And then I'm going to give a wait block. So wait around zero point 0.5 seconds. I don't want it to wait for a long time. And then I'm going to go left, which is -185 and 5 for me. And then I'm going to go to control and again drag a wait zero point 0.5 block. Then I'm just going to copy paste this here. You can see it already works. We need to make sure it goes up and down. So up would be around here, which is -26 and 134. And we need to go to 2 and -131. Let's click the green flag to see if it works. Awesome. Now, one more thing before we end today's video is the beetle I wanted to turn to its direction. So it's going correctly, turning to right because that's the automatic position for the beetle. But when we're going left, up, or down, it doesn't turn. That's because we haven't given the code for that, and this is the default position for the beetle. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go to costumes and I'm going to duplicate this 3 more times, and I'm going to just make this flip horizontal, then drag this rectangle, make it flip vertical. Okay, so we can't make it flip vertical, but we can rotate it. So I'm going to rotate it like this and drag this invisible rectangle and rotate it down. So now that we have given costumes for the beetle, we're going to actually give code so that it actually turns to its direction. So I'm going to go to look section right over here and I'm going to drag before it goes to the left. I want it to go to costume beetle 2. Now, before it goes up, I want it to go to costume 3. Now, before it goes down, I want it to go to costume 4. Okay, so let's run this. Awesome, let's run it again. Oh no! Why did it do that in the beginning? Why was it in the down position instead of the right position or costume? Well, that's because we haven't given it in the beginning. So it thinks that the recent position is beetle 4, right? That's the last position or costume we have given. So we need to make sure that this is beetle costume when it's going to the right. So before it goes to the right, we switch the costume to beetle. Now, as you can see, it's doing the correct thing when I run it multiple times. But for a bonus, I wanted to go maybe faster going left and faster going down. So what I do is when it's going left, maybe make it 0.3. That's going to be faster than 1. And maybe 0.1 when it goes down. So let's run this. Okay, whoa, that was fast. Wow, that was super fast. Now, always remember when you're done with the project or you're done changing something in the project, make sure to save it. Usually, it'll say save now right over here, but if it doesn't, remember go to File and click on Save Now, and it should say Project Saved. Well, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Please like, share, and subscribe. And don't forget to hit the notification bell. Bye!